Hello everybody. Today is May 8th and I want to show you today an update on my Oncidiums. I have two Oncidiums that are in spike right now. Both of them are the same the same type. Is the Oncidium Heaven scent Sweet Pea. And I show you this one on a different video. The spike is almost ready to start blooming. It's very tall, as you can see. It's 28.5 inches tall from the base of the pseudobulb, and it has 9 branches and the top. The other one, it's slightly smaller. It's going to take longer to bloom, but it's really exciting that I'm going to get these guys to bloom now. And there's something I want to tell you about Oncidiums, because sometimes we talk about how, or I should say, sometimes we wonder where we're going to get the blooming spikes from on the plant. And I have noticed that, as you can see here, the pseudobulb has side leaves. They look like arms, so to speak. And one side leaf is longer than the other one. As you can see, this one is shorter than this one. And I have noticed that the blooming spike always comes from this side of the pseudobulb where the bigger leaf is, the side leaf. You know, they have one or two on the top and they have the ones on the sides, but as I said, the blooming spike is going to come out of the bigger leaf on the bottom of the pseudobulb. That's my experience, and I'm almost sure that it's always like that. And I have always wondered about it, and I was asking other people, but nobody was telling me. And this is the other one, the bigger one, and it's exactly the same. The blooming spike is coming from the longer leaf, and this is the short one on the other side. And also I have here a couple of my Phalaenopsis, and I want to show you where the blooming spike comes from. This Phalaenopsis is growing in moss since I bought it at the grocery store, and I haven't had time to repot, but it's doing really well. And as you can see, it's growing tons and tons of new roots, aerial roots. Even some of the aerial roots are growing side roots, like you can see here. Anyway, the blooming spike on the Phalaenopsis orchids come from here, which is the middle of the leaves. And the roots can come out from almost anywhere on the sides of the crown, or even the same place where a blooming spike could be, you know. But the blooming spike is always gonna come from the center of a leaf, not from the top. But I actually have seen some blooming spikes coming from the top, from the crown, and somebody had a video where this person was showing a blooming spike there, But some people say that once you get a blooming spike from the ground, from the center, then there's no more leaves coming. And well, I don't know what's going to happen with that kind of plants. But as I was saying, Phalaenopsis blooming spikes come from, like this root that's coming from the middle, the center of the leaf. That's how they come. But as I said, also roots can come out of anywhere around the crown. So I have this Phalaenopsis blooming right now. It's actually a budded blooming, and well, I just couldn't help it. I've been losing a few Phalaenopsis, and it's always sad that, well, at least for me, that I lose some of my plants. So every time I lose one, I buy another one, and I kind of like this one. It was not too expensive, and it's growing in moss. It looks nice, it looks good, but I don't know, let's hope that it's going to do well and it's not gonna die. And I'm waiting until it stops blooming and see if I need to repot it. Alright, I haven't made haven't made a lot of updates on my orchids. I haven't had the time. I have lots of canary birds now, and I already have 12, and it's taking me a lot of time to deal with birds, orchids, and gardening. But well, I hope this video is useful for anybody. As I said, I always wonder where my blooming spots are gonna come from, and well, that's what the Oncidium and the Phalaenopsis blooming spikes come from on the plant. Okay, well, thanks for watching.